Welcome to this channel. Today's topic of discussion is p-value and level of significance. P-value and level of significance are very important concepts in testing of hypothesis. I have discussed hypothesis testing with examples in my previous video. Now let us see what is p-value and level of significance. P-value is the probability value and it ranges between 0 and 1. P-value measures how it is that any observed difference between groups is due to chance. It's an evidence against a null hypothesis. It's a statistical measurement. It is a statistical measurement to validate a hypothesis against observed data. That is, to determine the significance of observed result. Now we will see what is level of significance. Level of significance is a predetermined criterion for hypothesis testing for rejecting or not to reject hypothesis, not to reject null hypothesis. It's a predetermined criterion for hypothesis testing for rejecting or not to reject null hypothesis. It is denoted by alpha. It is a amount of error that is acceptable to the researcher. It is a probability of taking risk for accepting or rejecting null hypothesis. Now let us see how p-value is interpreted. P-value and the decision. If the p-value is greater than 0.05, the observed result is not statistically significant. Hence, null hypothesis is not rejected. If p-value is less than 0.05, the result obtained is statistically significant. Hence, null hypothesis is rejected. P-value less than 0.01, obtained value is highly significant. Hence, null hypothesis is rejected. Small p-value is an evidence against the null hypothesis. Large p-value have little or no evidence against null hypothesis. To make this concept more clear, I will explain this with an example. The researcher wants to find out the effect of two interventions, treatment A and treatment B. Two groups are selected by random sampling method and treatment given. Now we will discuss the steps in testing of hypothesis. So first step is to formulate the null hypothesis, treatment A equal treatment B. Alternative hypothesis, HA or H1 equal treatment A not equal to treatment B. Then the alpha significance level is set. Decide on the level of significance, that is 0.05 commonly used. Then intervention is given, data collection done, analysis done. The p-value is calculated. Calculate the p-value. Decision is based on the calculated p-value. Use p-value to decide whether to reject or not to reject null hypothesis. If the obtained p-value is less than 0.05, null hypothesis is considered to be false, hence reject null hypothesis. That is, p-value obtained from the statistical test is lower than the chosen level of significance, reject null hypothesis. It means there is statistical difference between treatment A and treatment B. So here null hypothesis stated is treatment A equal treatment B. That is considered to be false and reject null hypothesis and accept alternate hypothesis. That is, there is a significant difference between treatment A and treatment B. Statistical tests done to determine p-value may be chi-square, t-test, ANOVA, correlation. This test depends on the hypothesis formulated. Smaller the p-value, stronger the evidence against null hypothesis. P-value determines the statistical significance and is calculated after the study. Level of significance, alpha, is a predetermined criterion in testing of hypothesis. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you.